First thoughts when the doctor said, Ray, you have a ruptured tricep muscle?
Yeah. The first thing, I looked at Doc and she said, it's over. And I said, over? I said, nah, Doc, you can't tell me it's over, not in year 17. And I looked at her and I said, has anybody ever came back from this? And she said, no. I said, I'll be back. And she looked at me, she said, Ray, she said, it's totally off the bone. And I said, that's okay. I said, I'm going to...
But why was it so important for you to come back and play this year? Because had you already had in your mind that this was your final year?
Yeah.
So you knew that?
Yeah. Me and my son had a real conversation. And I knew his senior year was his last year, ever playing high school football. And I told him before the year, I said, listen, we're going to keep this between us. But this daddy last one. I said, because I've always promised you, when you get ready to go to school, that daddy will be there.
You know your first NFL sack was?
My first career sack was against Jim Harbaugh. Bro, you got to go all the way back, man, because you're talking about 17 years, and you come back full circle, and the person that you got your first career sack about is coaching against you in the Super Bowl. That's only a testament to how great the ride has been from 96 all the way to 2013, bro, that I'm still here standing.
A couple of weeks ago, the family of the incident in 2000, and I'm paraphrasing, but it goes something like this. While Ray Lewis is being celebrated by millions, 2 men tragically and brutally died in Atlanta. Ray Lewis knows more than Ray Lewis ever shared. What would you like to say to the families?
It's simple, God has never made a mistake. That's just who he is, you see? And if our system, this is the sad thing about our system, if our system took the time to really investigate what happened 13 years ago, maybe they would have got to the bottom line truth. But the saddest thing ever was that a man looked me in my face and told me, we know you didn't do this, but you going down for it anyway. To the family, if you really knew the way God works, he don't use people who commits anything like that for his glory. No way. It's the total opposite.
There was a financial settlement to both families.
The one thing that I said, that because my name was used the wrong way, money is the last thing I'm worrying about. But if money will help those kids out, and not just those kids, any kid that I can help, any family that I can support, I support. So don't just take that family and say I've gave money to that family, because I've gave money to thousands of families, time and time again, just to find a different way to help somebody through a rough time.
How would Ray Lewis like to be remembered? How would you like your epitaph to read?
A man chasing after God's own heart. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's what I strive for, bro, is that. It's to one day walk upright enough as a man to not let my past dictate my future, and let my future be dictated by faith.
17 years, going to a Super Bowl. That's a great story. Great stories win Oscars. They don't win Super Bowls.
Yeah. I only came back to bring something to my boys that they ain't never touched. That's why, for me, I will give everything I got come Super Bowl Sunday to see Ray Rice, Haloti Ngata, Terrell Suggs, Ed Reed, Joe Flacco, Michael Orr.